So good morning. I actually tried to make this video this morning and I was going to say, good morning, it's actually morning. Oh my God. I finally got my sleep schedule back to where I'm awake during normal hours like a regular person. But when I went to go make the video, my ice cream, Freudian slip, maybe, my iPhone screen went black. Yay. So I had to go make an appointment for the Genius bar for the Apple Store. And luckily, I got a new phone because I'm still under warranty. So the screen went black, it wasn't doing anything, it wasn't even registering like the touch sensors, everything was dead. So I got to spend a couple hours at the iPhone store, or the Apple store, which actually worked out because I needed equipment anyway. So it was either spend money on getting a really nice hub that will actually work with multiple high bandwidth devices like my Elgato game capture and my hard drive. Because I can't use both at the same time, plus the camera that I need for the green screen with the quality, plus the microphone. Because my laptop only has 2 USB plugs. So I ended up getting this, which is this, the Express dock Thunderbolt thing from Belkin, which is really cool. So it's got, here, let me do this. I like the out-of-box experience too. It's really nice. It's got this, I love that color. Clearly, anybody who knows me, this is my favorite color, that bright green. But it's got these plugs. So it has, you know, multiple, I hope you can see. Can you see? Good, okay. So it has Firewire 800. It's got Thunderbolt, which is how it hooks up to your computer, but then it's got Ethernet, which is great because the new MacBooks don't have Ethernet plugs because they're too thin. For this, it's got Ethernet, 2 Thunderbolt things, headphones, microphone input, 3 USB inputs. So now I'm going to have 5 USB inputs total, which is great because my hard drive is a USB 2.0 hard drive. So I've got that plus my Elgato, plus my microphone, and that allows me 2 extra USB plugs if I should need them. And now I can actually put in a microphone if I have a microphone input like this I can use. So this thing was pretty great. It was a little more than I wanted to spend, but it was a lot less than having to buy a new computer, which was what I was looking at having to do. So this worked out great that this thing even exists. So I guess there's a silver lining. Well, it's a gray lining. But then I'm so happy to be out of the house during the day. You don't understand how, so I got on the sleep schedule where it was, I was waking up at 9 or 10 p.m. and then going to bed around noon in the day, and it sucked. So I'm up, you know, at night, and I don't really want to be loud because Steven and Ben are sleeping. I mean, I was streaming, which is cool because I got, you know, some European audiences on the, oh yeah, my Twitch channel. So my Twitch channel, so it started with the Elder Scrolls Online streaming, which was great and fun. I need to do a review on that. I need to start writing that one up. Then I started streaming Dark Souls. So I started doing my first attempt at a soul level 1. We released a soul level 4, 1 run. Because when the class that I start off with, you actually don't start at level 1, you start at level 4. But it's a run where you go through the entire game, which is like notably the hardest game ever put out. I mean, people, that's, you know, it's difference of opinion, but general consensus is that it's like the hardest video game ever that's been come out, at least recently. So you do the whole game without leveling up at all. So you start off at your starting level with all your starting stats, and I got to I'm at the final boss. So I did 2 days of streaming. My audience went from like 7 to 42 in the last 2 days that I was streaming. So that's really awesome. So I've been trying to stream and build an audience and do that stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And now this is going to make it better because last time the audio, because I couldn't get the audio streaming in, so I had to just let the mic, the internal mic on my MacBook, pick up the TV, which was not awesome. And now I actually get to use my real camera, the awesome webcam that I got, so I can have high quality video of myself overlaid. So I'm really excited about that. and I lost my train of thought. I was trying to get to this grocery, so I stopped by Wajimaya. I needed to do, there's been a bunch of stuff on the list. I had this grocery list that's been, I mean, we get some of this stuff occasionally, but it's been, I got miso paste, and I got seaweed, and I didn't get cooking sherry. I still need to get soy milk and tuna. Okay, well, I got some other stuff. But I decided because the living room has been such a disaster, I kind of took over the entire house. And I showed you before, I'll show you again. It gets really dark in here. But I mean, it's just a disaster. I still have the windows blacked out. I still have the lights set up because I'm still trying to work out the stream. I need to finish the Dark Souls stream. But I mean, just look at this. It's a total wreck. But I'm trying to cram this stuff in, you know, and I have that. I mean, what am I going to do with the coffee table? I've got to have this in here for this stuff. But I don't have to do that anymore because now I can use my actual camera. So I can kind of clean this stuff up today, which I'm really excited about. But I need a permanent location, but I'm not going to be able to have that permanent location until Steven moves out of that bedroom, which means I have to finish the basement, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to have to be mobile-ish for the time being. But as I'm sorry, thank you for putting up with me. Since I was at Wajimaya and I had to go get more miso paste for my breakfast, because I like having miso soup for breakfast. Oh yeah, I actually made breakfast, so here's the remnants of it. My favorite breakfast is Japanese breakfast, which is rice with like 2 fried eggs, or 1 or 2 fried eggs on top, and then miso, but I'm out of miso. So I went to the store, I got seaweed, which is good, because that goes in the miso, it's good to have seaweed in there. And then wasabi, and some other stuff that we needed, like sesame oil, because sesame oil is super tasty, and tamari, because we're out of soy sauce, and miso paste. So good. I'm gonna eat some when I'm done doing this. Like a miso paste, and then I say, hey, what the hell? I'll do sushi because I'm at Wajimaya and they have sashimi. And it's really not that expensive because you don't need much. Oh crap, I forgot cucumbers and avocados. But pickled ginger for the sushi. So I'm gonna make sushi for Ben and Steven tonight for dinner. Yeah, it's not that expensive. You know, I mean, you go to a sushi place and you spend, you know, like $30 to $50 on dinner. Well, look, this is sashimi, and it is $10. $10.25. It might be backwards. And look at all that salmon. It's the size of my head. And it's sashimi grade. But this will make, I mean, this will feed like 6 people. Because sushi, there's not a whole lot of the fish in the sushi, and it's mostly rice, and you know, roll up and seaweed. So I got the salmon. I figured I would make Seattle rolls, which is salmon, usually smoked salmon, but I'm not going to smoke it. Salmon, cream cheese, cucumber, avocado. And then, you know what, wasabi and ginger. But I also got some more truffle oil because I'm out. Black truffle oil. This stuff is really good. And this little tiny thing, this will last like 1.5 years because you don't use much truffle oil, like a drop or 2 when you cook stuff. And then kimchi. So this is going to be my lunch today because kimchi sounded really good and I want some. And of course, the biggest, cheapest bottle of sake I could possibly find was like $9. It's the size of my torso. Like seriously, look. I can't bend. I don't bend that way. Okay, hold on. Yeah. This thing is massive. It's huge. It's like, look at how big it is compared to my head. It was $9. But sake, when you heat it up, doesn't need to be the best sake anyway. So that's crap. It's crap sake, but you serve it warm, and so that's fine. And that's all I got. That's the groceries. So that's been my thank you for Steven and Ben for putting up with this disaster of a house that I've made. And I'm getting the stuff worked out for my shoot. So I have a shoot with Bob Hansen on Sunday for new updated promo pics for Christina Childs. It's me. But we're going to do something, it's going to be really dark. So the last shoot I did was kind of lighthearted and funny and tongue-in-cheek and, you know, making fun of DJ pictures, basically. Like, I had a rubber chicken sticking out of my record box. And one of the like noses, the big, you know, what is it, Groucho Marx or something like that? Groucho Marx. The big nose and the glasses and the mustache. So I had like this serious shot, you know, out in the middle of the woods where you would never ever have record players anyway. Unless you're, you know, doing hippie outdoor renegade stuff. But yeah, so that shoot was fun. This time it's actually going to be a little more serious. It's going to be the first actual serious shoot I've got. It's going to be more like a high fashion shoot. Really dark and dirty and called like oversaturated colors, and you know, he put together a Pinterest board with inspiration, and I'm really liking the stuff that he put together, and he's an incredible photographer, so I'm really looking forward to the shoot on Sunday. Should be some good stuff. Oh yeah, well that's it for me today for the vlog. Sorry that I've been kind of out of it the last couple of days, but like I said, I've been waking up, I've been awake at night, so I've been, you know, from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. is like the hours that I'm doing lots of stuff, and it just makes, like, when you wake up and it's dark outside, I didn't even want to get dressed, I didn't even want to take a shower, like, I'm so unmotivated. And now there's sun, and I'm awake during the day. I woke up at 6 a.m. today, 6 a.m. That's really awesome. I want to see if I can keep this going. I don't think it's going to. I think in a couple weeks I'm probably going to end up waking up at night again, because that's what I do. But anyway, I'm going to get this stuff put away and clean up the living room a little bit and get my day going. So thanks for watching. Love you guys.